Hello, Jesse Good here. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Ninjago Hands of Time Swamp Boat, or Airboat, whatever you want to call it. This was released at Legoland Discovery Centers earlier this year for $4. Now let's take a look at the one minifigure. And here is Cole, and this one's really interesting because he has his Hands of Time outfit, which isn't really easy to get. It only comes in one other set that's a $30 set. But then he has his hair, which isn't really present in the Hands of Time line, so that's kind of interesting. And the face print underneath is the one originally released in the summer 2016 line, which is actually pretty hard to get because that comes in a few expensive sets in that line, and then it comes in that one Hands of Time set from this year that's $30. Now if you put the hairpiece on him, I actually really like that print. I think that's an awesome print, and I like the marking and his kind of smiley face right there. So here's something I haven't said in a while. Simple but effective. That describes this build. I mean, I like the design of the airboat, and it's not something they skimped out on. Usually with these polybags, you know, kind of cut corners, but there's no corners cut here. It's a full airboat. It's just small, and I like that. I like the back kind of engine part with the little propeller, which just looks nice and has this nice kind of covering around it, this nice dish. And then there's even a printed double cheese slope, which isn't the most common printed double cheese slope, and it's pretty nice to get. There's two katanas on the side, as well as two stud shooters up front, so that's kind of cool to play around with, and you just have to push down on there, and it shoots out the studs. And that's really it for the build in general. Don't have much else to add with this set, but for the price of $4, I'd actually rate it like a B+. It's a really strong polybag with a nice build, and a nice kind of Cole figure. It's just that nothing about it really stands out besides how well executed it is. It's not like the most prettiest thing, but it's a good, solid airboat. And if you could find it for $4, I would say buy it because it comes with a really cool minifigure and a nice build. So that's it for now. There's one last thing, which is instructions. So for the instructions, unfortunately, there is no ad whatsoever for any of the Hands of Time sets, but that's really it for this set altogether. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.